Screen. Now let's do this. Technology.
There we go. It's coming up now. Finally.
It's coming up now.
I think
Okay.
so.
Let's go back to this. Let's start back at the beginning.
All right. Love it.
What about now?
Won't take but a second.
Okay, awesome. Everybody, again, the name of the company is called Partner.co. It is a way for you to get paid to live your dream. We're a company that does business in over 50 countries around the world. All of America, we got Europe, parts of Africa, Asia. We offer over 100 different products, things that help you balance your hormones, things for weight loss, more energy, athletic performance, collagen drinks, gut health. This personally is my favorite slide. The reason why is because, again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm not any of that. But what I can hang my hat on is everything that we're sharing with you tonight and everything your friends and family members may share with you in the future is tested and proven. Over 200 published clinical studies, over 1,000 annual quality tests that our products go through. We have several products in the PDR. We have a team of over 75 doctors worldwide. They create these clean products. You don't have to just take our word for it. You don't have to take the company's word for it. These are third-party companies that come and put their stamp on our products. So we have third-party certifications. But we're gonna focus in on this one product. A lot of y'all probably have already started using these body balancing drops, these skinny drops. You probably have already started using them, or you've seen a post and said, "Hey, I want to know what they're doing, or how can I be a part of that?" And so these drops are called Slenderize. They're homeopathic drops. They're going to help control your appetite. They're going to help increase your energy levels. They're going to help with your thyroid support. They're going to help boost your mood, hormonal support, increase your metabolism, and so much more. There's only one side effect, though, everybody. There's only one side effect, and that side effect is weight loss. If you do like the instructions say, and you follow the approved food list, and you take your drops the way you're supposed to, clinical studies show that women will lose a half a pound a day on average just by doing that, and men will lose 3/4 of a pound a day. It's going to come with a direction booklet. It's going to give you an approved food list. You just follow the list. We even have cookbooks to help you start down this journey, because we know it may be different for you. For myself, I didn't know how to eat healthy. So this was different. So now I got a cookbook to go around with it. I got this approved food list I can follow off of. And you can eat anything off of the list, as much of it off the list as you want. Just follow it and take your drops. And we have a lot of women that call them happy drops. You know, we have a lot of men that will agree that their women are a lot happier, but it helps out tremendously with stress and anxiety. And as you see here, I'm going to show you some different transformations of different people, different walks of life. And, these are all real people, real friends, and real family members, and just from all over the country, all over the world. But Fred, I know you're on here with me because you're my co-host and we do this together. But Fred, I know you have an amazing transformation. Would you mind, sharing about your transformation?
Absolutely. I spent most of my life in a ditch laying brick. And one thing brick masons and contractors or construction workers don't have: good eating habits. And you can see on my left there, I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't taking care of myself. And when I got involved in this product, I did not anticipate this. Two things I got immediately besides the health transformation. Number one, my brain fog. It's like I had clarity in my thinking. The other thing, my energy level went through the moon. I would get out and start my car in the morning and go, "Do you want to race?" I was going to race it. And so it changed my energy level, it changed my thinking, and obviously it changed my body structure. And I'm still on it today as a body maintenance, and don't have to be, but I enjoy the effects it puts within my body, and it keeps me balanced.
Thank you so much, Fred. You guys, and it's just real people, real results, different walks of life. It doesn't matter if you just you want to lose 10, 15 pounds. We have people that have done just that. 20, 50, 100 pounds. You just want to transform your life. You can do that here. And men or women. And, we even have some younger people as well on it, just to help with, different things that that we go through as well. So stay-at-home moms, night sweats, we got some like I always mess with my guy Reese here. He was an unsupportive spouse about it, and now he's down 63 pounds. And but then also from a business standpoint, they've been able to make over $100,000 here with this business. With some hard work and some effort. But hey, it's all worth it. The possibility is here. And you guys, while I'm flipping through these, we're going to transition because a lot of y'all are here because y'all wanted to know how to make this work for you. And you also may be on here because you may be a business owner. And you're going to get the treat from some of my dear friends, some of my best friends in the whole world. You're going to get to hear from them in just a second. But to tie it all together, you guys, it's just like this. Option one, you can always get back with that person who invited you. And you can just get you a box of drops. They sent you this recording, just call them up and say, hey, I want a box of drops. I want to try these skinny drops. But then also, for the next portion of how this all works and how it makes even sense is these converging markets that we started to notice. Over the last few years, these markets have really, really came together. One being the wellness industry. I'm from Dallas, and every corner we have a new gym going up. There's always a health store going up as well. Technology. Before this call, we had people in Canada on this call, all over the United States, all on this platform called Zoom. Technology is blown up over the last few years as well. Home-based / phone-based business. Think about it. Everybody has their phone in their hand all the time. I walked into a restaurant. I'm here at the event right now. I walked into a restaurant and everybody there was looking at their phone because it's just what it is. So why not make your phone allow your phone to make you some money? And then also working from home. Who doesn't like that? Or work from the beach like me. I love working from the beach. And then social media expansion. Social media is so big. Everybody has at least one platform out there that they like or that they love. Most of the time, it's probably like 2 or 3 that they like or love. Well, why not be able to monetize those and start making you some money that way? That's what makes this very, very unique. And you're not going to be joining some company that doesn't have the credentials. Hey, we're a company that last year in 2023, we were ranked the #1 company in momentum. We also was voted the #1 compensation plan. We're voted one of the most trustworthy companies. And we also have a AAA plus ranking as an opportunity as well. So how does it work? If let's say, hey, you want to make this happen, when you're going to hear from my amazing friends here in a second, how they're able to create this side residual income money. Well, all you got to do is pay $29.95 USD one time. So I say USD because I know in Canada it's a little different, but $29.95 USD. That's going to get you that's going to start you a global virtual franchise at your fingertips. You'll be able to work it from anywhere. It'll come with a replicated website, back office, some apps and tools. And then the way it works, now this is the US format, but in Canada it's a little different. But hey, don't worry, we got a system there in place as well. But you start with a 4-pack of drops, everybody. So you may already be on 1 box of drops. So the next step is you pay $29.95. You get yourself a 4-pack of drops or a 10-pack of drops, depending on which one. We're going to help you set up the system that we have on your phone. We're going to show you how to start your social media campaign. And we're going to help you post and share and different things like that where you end up selling 3 boxes. People are going to be coming to you asking you, hey, how can I get a box of drops? I'm pretty sure that you probably seen your friend posting about it. That's how you even got the invite tonight. And then once you have 3 people that purchase from you, that's going to be enough for a 4-pack of drops. That means that 4th box of drops is yours. That means your box is free. Now, we also have it where you can do it even on a bigger scale from a business standpoint. And this is where it gets real good because once you get through this, you're gonna walk away with over $500 profit, upfront money into your Venmo, cash. You're gonna have Cash App, Zelle, however you take it in, but you'll walk away with over $500 profit if you utilize this system once you go through 10-pack. And you can do as many of those as you want. We got like all my amazing friends on this picture. I walked into a room just now. I walked outside the restaurant. I'm outside the restaurant right now, but there's women in there that have literally sold over 500 boxes of drops by just utilizing our system. So it is amazing because you got people from different walks of life being able to run this system, and it works, you guys. It really, really works. And in our system, the way it works, we have this app, this third-party app called Boards. We have a whole system of growth on there. It has a social media campaign, so you'll just start posting at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. We have text scripts that answer all the questions for you. You don't have to be an expert. One of the things I loved about this system, and I just love it so much, is that all you got to do is be good at following directions. So if you are good at following directions, you can have success here. I promise you. Mostly the only people I've ever seen not have success is the ones who just don't follow directions. They just want to do it all by themselves. We have communities. Matter of fact, this community is very, very, very popular. I remember when it started and there was only 200 people in this little community. And now it has, I think, closing in on 20,000 people. We have several different ways that our company will pay us. One of them being our savings bonus. Our savings bonus is every time you make over $250 in this one area of pay, they will set aside 15%. And when it hits $10,000, you get a $10,000 check. Our company does 2 trips a year at this moment right now. We have several of our friends who just left from Tahiti, all expense paid trip. We have several of our friends. A lot of us will be in the Bahamas next month for an all expense paid trip that the company is paid for as well. It's just amazing. But now I want you to do this one because I know how you love and care about this family. But I'm gonna say a little bit as well about them. But these two people that you're about to hear from, Mike and Lisa, wow. You want to talk about servant-driven leadership? It's these two. You want to talk about 2 amazing people that I believe everybody should have in their life? Hey, I don't know if you know them, but you need to go follow them on all social media. You can find them just by their name because they are 2 people that will transform your life inside out. They have ever since the day I met them. I'm so thankful for them in my life. But Fred, anything you want to say about this amazing couple?
Well, I've known them probably well over 15 years. I've moved but we worship at the same house of God for forever. They're just great servants. They really are. They're very successful business people here in Richmond, Virginia and beyond. They've owned well over 10 dry cleaners from Virginia all the way to California. And they're just humble, good people. And I'm excited about them being on here because I do have a few questions for them. And why partner.co when you're already successful somewhere else? Why here? It's not going to be my first question, but I'll also say this. They both combined lost over 35 pounds, I think, a piece, if I recall. So not only did they look good and look rich and are rich, they look super healthy all the time. And I think that's important. They're living the dream in all parts. So Mike and Lisa, you there?
Yeah,
we are.
The check's in the mail, Fred.
All right. Okay. There we go.
We love you guys back just as much. It's an honor to be here tonight with you guys.
You two are some of our just favorite people, and that's one of the cool things about this business. You get to meet people that just come into your life and just awesome. What a great place. But I want everybody to just imagine for a moment that it would be possible to possibly build a side income from maybe your phone or from your laptop or just from talking to people. And then I want you to imagine having that side income be something that makes you look at it and say, interesting. And then I want you to look at your 9-to-5 job and think about what you had to go through to get whatever it is that they're paying you. And then compare the two. Because I can tell you, we own dry cleaners. To make $1 in dry cleaning is really hard. A lot of things have to happen. It's hot. Number one, we obviously have to have employees that show up for work, which would be great. A lot of things have to happen, and it doesn't come easy. So you can imagine when we were looking at this, me particularly, the income was one thing. The time is another. So if there's a way that I can create an income on the side That blew me away. I'm going to mention two other things, and these are people that we have gotten to know that have just set us on fire. They are our leaders here, Darren Zobrist, John Wadsworth Jr.
Yes.
It's the combination of what they both bring. If you haven't had a chance to meet these gentlemen, make it a point to go meet them. They're very personable. You can ask them any question you want, but you will quickly see what we saw. And Fred, you were able to join us. Lisa and I, with some other people, we were invited to their homes. They opened their homes to us. We broke bread together, and we got to ask them some questions, some things that were dear to us, because we take this serious and we're looking to build a long-term business here. So it was very, very important. Three other things just for me. When we were looking for an opportunity, trust me, we looked in a lot of directions. There's a lot of different ways. If you open up the internet, you'll find 1,000 ways to make extra money. You first must be convinced that this is it. I don't know what it'll take for you to understand that, but as soon as you can understand that this is the way, the better off you are, because I'm telling you, we looked at everything. Nothing compared. Now, it doesn't come easy. Anything that's worthwhile is going to take some work. But if you're willing to put in a little bit of work, there's some things that happens here that really just leverage is the word for that. Number two, you have to choose a company. Once you've decided that this is what you want to do, you need to choose a company. Again, there's a bunch of companies. There's a whole bunch of them. What did we just get number one in? Momentum. Number one in compensation. And I would say we're number one in everything else, because we are setting the world on fire. People are looking at us right now. Everybody in the world is wondering what company to look at. And we're getting phone calls, we're getting texts, and they're saying, what are you guys doing over there? So the last question that you would ask is when to get started. Right now. It doesn't happen overnight. You want to build an organization, it just starts with a simple conversation between two people. You're in the right company, you're in the right industry, and you're here at the right time. It's right now. So I congratulate everyone for taking a look at what we do, and welcome to Partner Co.
That's right.
Well,
I think he said,
okay then.
Say some more.
I do have a question. Well, I remember breaking bread with you two, and we were talking about, because a lot of people, I owned the dry cleaners. I actually owned a couple of them. I learned how to lose my shirt and your shirt, the customer shirt, all at the same time. They are actually good at it. But at the end of the day, what I didn't have there was anytime freedom. The company, the business owned me. I remember you telling me a story, and I could see how it emotionally affected you guys. Maybe you can just share a little bit about that. When you were you'd been promising Lisa this dream vacation to Hawaii forever, and you finally got it done. And while you were there, something tragic happened.
yeah, you tell them.
And it's what woke you guys up that something's wrong. Nothing wrong with the industry you're in, but it changed everything. Could you share that story?
Yeah, we were frustrated. As a matter of fact, I told Lisa, I said, book a trip to somewhere, and I don't care if you book a ticket to come back. And you know what? She did exactly that. I had promised her a trip to Hawaii years ago, about 20-something years before. So guess what? She booked a trip to Hawaii, and we were out there having just a great time. But there's just stress, just sweat dripping, and you're trying to have fun. But meanwhile, the phone never stops ringing. And I guess we were in our third week out there. I'm telling you, we said, we got to go. This is 20 years we hadn't taken a vacation. So we did it all in 1 year. And I would check my phone. I would always look at the cameras in the store because I could see them from my phone. And one day I looked at that phone, and the lights of the store are off. And I can literally see customers looking into our store from the outside, handfuls of clothes ready to come in. And you want to talk about your heart just drops. This is our only income. There's no one left us trust funds or anything like that. This is where we get our money from. At that moment, I freaked out, and it was so early in the morning. I went and told her, I said, we got to go. We got to get out of here. The girls quit. Something happened. Everybody's upset. And I always say, we ripped off our grass skirts and threw those coconuts away, and we booked a flight to come back. And you want to talk about an expensive flight. I mean, we had to get on the plane, and the whole time we were on that plane coming back, we were looking at each other. We were upset. We were kind of torn up. And I remember saying, we've got to find a different way. We've got to find a better way. It's not about the money, because the dry cleaners makes money, but bringing your family to a place like Hawaii and expecting to have just a carefree time, just go out and just do whatever you want. It doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you came here looking for time freedom, not
That's
necessarily money.
Yeah,
Make it-
neither one of us are opposed to working. We quite enjoy working, but we like to be able to work when we want, where we want, and how we want.
Right.
Not necessarily at the time whenever the place dictates. So you do have to work in this industry, but you'll get to a point to where you call the shots, and that's what we like, that freedom.
Right. And speaking of the business owners here, you guys know what we're talking about. Stressful, no time. Here with Partner Co., they have everything in place for us. Everything. We don't have to do marketing. We don't have to think about the production of our products. Everything is done for us. It is amazing to be able to run a business and just not worry, be joyful in helping others accomplish goals. So it's a big difference between, I just want to ask you to open your mind and dig into to learn what is the difference between this type of business and your traditional business, because there is a big difference here, and you can do it. We're doing both at the same time from our phone here. So it's just amazing.
Yeah, Darren and John put together an all-star team of people. It's just amazing, the people that they put together. They're not looking for a quick flip, anything like that. They're building for the long term. We really have the easiest job. They do everything. All we have to do is introduce people to these world-class, amazing products. And really, even to break it down even better than that, we don't even have to introduce them to the products. We introduce them to a video. We introduce them to a PDF. We just show them something and let them make the decision. I always tell people now, don't wait until it's too late to take your health seriously. We are in the greatest industry that I can think of. What better can you be in than to take care of your health? Nothing else matters besides your relationship with God, but taking care of your health is number one outside of that.
Yes, take advantage of the healthy lifestyle movement that's going on right now, and it's not going to quit. Everyone is joining in the healthy lifestyle movement. So join in and consider it, and we just are honored to be here tonight. Thank you guys for having us.
Appreciate you two more. And when you were talking about your health, I remember a gentleman who was a multi-billionaire who trained me in this industry years ago, one of my mentors, and I'll never forget what he said. He said, if you don't take care of your health, there'll come a day, Fred Duff, you'll spend all your wealth to regain your health. Boy, was he right.
Yeah.
It was mind-boggling. So why not just do it right now? So this is a crazy and a wonderful industry. And I'm not thinking, we got Anthony who hosted this tonight with me. Thank God for Anthony. But think about it. College student, degrees, never had a job. He's been out for years, and this is what he does for all the beaches of the world. Think about it. From his higher education and my lack of education, everybody fits in here somewhere. So get back to the person who invited you to this Zoom. And that means they love and care about you. Whether this is for you or not, that's okay. I don't know why it wouldn't be after going through what we went through. That COVID, I'll call it what it is. I ain't scared. And if we didn't learn but two things from that, our health is the most fragile thing on planet Earth, and our income stream is the second most fragile thing. So why not shore both of those up right now? $29.95. What do you got to lose? $29.95. Come on, folks. So God bless you. Get with the person who invited you because they thought enough and cared enough. And just tell them, hey, I'm ready to get started, or I need to get a few questions answered. But if you're like me, when they asked me what I thought, I said, what do you think about the products? Was it the products or was the opportunity caught Fred Duff's attention? It was both. So boom, let's get it, folks. God bless everybody. Have a great night.